So this was what was hilarious about getting Balan Wonderworld in the mail today. So I ordered it kind of, half jokingly. I got a good price on it. I knew that I wanted to see what the deal was with this game. I was so curious about it. I'm like, let's see what all the hubbub is about. Is it really as bad as they say? We've been making fun of it. Everybody's been kind of having a laugh at the game's expense. And it's all in good fun, but whatever. Let's see what the actual the quality of the final game is. I wasn't impressed by the demo, didn't like the demo, but you know what? Let's try the game out. So I ordered it, and it wasn't expensive. I think I paid by the time you got the I got it on Amazon, so I think I paid like $15 for it when it was all said and done. So I'm like, let's give Balan Wonderworld a real shot. I was going to play Odama, actually, today, but I'm still waiting on my GameCube mic to come in, so hopefully we'll have Odama streams next week, time permitting. I should actually have a little bit of a lighter work week at the day job this week, so I should be able to pull that off. But anyway, this was so funny. So Balan Wonderworld comes in. It shipped, unusually quickly. I don't know how they got it here. It was as if Balan himself had, caused the magic to get the game shipped to me as quickly as it did. So it gets here, and I kid you not, as if the mailman knew what it was. As if he knew what was inside the package. Normally, when they deliver mail, they will either, if it's small enough, they'll put it in my mailbox, or if it's in a box, they'll leave it by the front door, or maybe the porch underneath the carport, or whatever. And this is a small package. I mean, this is a Nintendo Switch game, right? It's small, right? They just had this thing in a bubble mailer. And could have easily put it in the mailbox. I've seen him do it a million times. I kid you not, he laid it on top of my dumpster. He actually laid Balan Wonderworld on top of my dumpster. He had to have gone out of his way. He had to get out of his truck and walk that to my front door to lay that on top of my dumpster. It was like he knew what was inside that bubble mailer. So, take that for what you will. Maybe he follows me on Twitter. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to play Balan Wonderworld today. Actually, you know what? Before I get started, I actually was kind of impressed by the packaging of the physical for this. So, not only, visually anyway, oh man, the ring light's really doing work today. Not only is the cover art really good, I really like the back of it too. True happiness is an adventure. That's sweet, right? The inside, let me actually take out all these little inserts because it's got the, the Square Enix code and all that junk in it. It has an inside print, which is, you don't see that all the time. I like that. So that's cute. But it also has, this is a really neat little touch. Most people can't be bothered to do stuff like this. It comes with this little, ticket. I don't know how well you can, it's like a little, carnival ticket looking thing that says, "Welcome to Balan Wonderworld." And on the back of it, I don't know if they actually had a dude, physically doing this, but let me angle this. It looks like somebody actually signed Balan's name on it. It says, "From Balan," and it looks like it was written, in ink. So, I don't know, that's really cute. Regardless of the quality of the game, it's "Welcome to Balan Wonderworld." It's got the cast with, the dumb character names on it. 2021, March 26th, it's cute. Admission ticket. Cute. I don't know. I like that. That kind of, that does a lot for me. So, anyway, let's get into the game. And let me know how things are, looking and sounding as we get into this. We'll see. Because I don't really know what to expect. I still have my settings kind of the same from the last stream, so hopefully everything's good. And I don't have the good foresight or good common sense to check this stuff before I start streaming, so we'll just wing it. We'll see. Hopefully everything's good. We want it in English. Play with a friend. I actually didn't know this game had co-op. Okay. Let's look at the options. We can turn HD rumble on or off. Camera automatic. What does that mean? I still find out. Vertical movement, normal or inverted. Camera speed. I usually like it fast, but let's see what the normal's like. Audio, that all seems okay. That's just like standard. We'll see how everything sounds as we get into it. I'm looking at my levels. Nothing's clipping or anything like that. So if you're in the chat and you're able to, let me know how everything looks and sounds. But let's start up a new game. Let's see. What player character do I like? We can either be... I do find it odd that the character is named Candy Sweet Art. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome to the cheese family. Or maybe it's Sweet Tart? I don't know. Let me know how to pronounce that. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. I kind of dig this. Oddly enough, this is probably the character that looks the most like me. Because I have long, blonde hair and green eyes. I kind of like her design, I think, maybe the best. I don't know what the default characters are supposed to be. I don't mind the way, like, the male character looks. Yeah, it's me but a girl, exactly. Exactly. I feel like we have to go for that. We're gonna play as... Oh, wow, it's in Japanese, even though I already, specified that it was English, but that's okay. So did they model all of those characters for all these cutscenes? That's actually kind of impressive. Dang. How are the levels, Candy Sweet Art? I see in your name now, I can see it's all capitalized. So Candy Sweet Art. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully all the levels are good. Hopefully everything looks and sounds good. The vibes of this game were great. You know what I mean? Like, the vibes were great. If nothing else, this game had the right idea. And I never played the full version, so I'm actually excited to play this. I'm excited to see what, how this falls. Director Yuji Naka, of course. Oh, the cinematics were outsourced. Well, guess that makes sense. The full version is nothing like the full game. Do you mean the demo version? Because I did play the demo, and I thought the demo was odd. So, did you see the name for the character design? Did I miss that? I must have missed that, Candy Sweetheart. Who did the character design? No, no problem. No problem. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, educate me. Who did the character design? Yeah, same guy who did Sonic and Knights. That makes perfect sense. I mean, it looks like that, And I love me some Sonic and Knights. This is delightful, though. This opening cutscene's rad. Say what you will, this is rad. You know what's a little interesting about this game? He's saying things like, like find your heart, little one, and stuff like that. And I pointed out earlier on the back of the box, it's like, true happiness is an adventure, right? That's what it says there on the box. Is this about, like, is the kind of underlying message of this game, like, these depressed kids who are trying to, you know, who Balan is helping, like, discover their happiness, their internal happiness? That's sort of interesting. A new costume is now available to try on in the dressing room. This is the Switch version, Candy Sweetheart. This is so that's our whole thing. We're a Nintendo podcast first and foremost, so the video content we produce is Nintendo focused. So this is the Switch version, and we'll see how that pans out for me. Yeah, that's sort of what I've heard. Is that the Switch port is, like, objectively the worst. But we'll see. I guess we'll just go through door number 1. And let's see what happens. Okay. You know, I did have to download Candy Sweetheart says it is the worst, but it's still getting updates. I actually did have a fairly large update to download when I put the game in. So, that's pretty cool that they're still supporting it. Look, I'm coming into this with an open mind. Like I said, I played the demo, didn't like it, but I never played the full game, and as you just said, Candy Sweetheart, and as I've heard from other people, the full game is significantly improved. So, coming into it with an open mind. You know, we've had our fun. Candy Sweetheart says, to be honest, this game is overhated. That's what I've heard. I saw a really good video essay about the game recently. And they're like, hey, like, we love this game for what it is. It kind of nails the kind of, like, you know, Dreamcast era platformer thing. So I'm coming into it with an open mind. I want to like it. And I'll tell you this much, and this is something that has been true about the game from the beginning, like the vibes of it. The vibes of Balan Wonderworld have never been in question. Like, it's always been a really cool vibe to this game. Just positive, colorful. Right. Candy Sweetheart says, like, there's nothing wrong with people disliking the game, but it is, like, the overly hateful. I mean, people are mean to the game, you know? And we've had our fun. We poked fun at it and stuff like that. When we did our Game of the Year Awards episode, we did a little gag, like, in Game of the Year is Balan Wonderworld, you know? Exactly. Candy Sweetheart says, but you know, the gaming fandom, they're toxic and go with popular opinion. And so many of them, Candy Sweetheart, have never played it. That was a big thing for me. It was like, you know what? Like, if I'm going to have an opinion on the game, I should at least play it. You know what I mean? And like I said, yes, I've played the demo, but I haven't played the full game. So, let me put my money where my mouth is. And the game is cheap now. I paid like $15 for it. So, you know, we're just going to see what happens. Come in with an open mind. Alright, I think we've explored what we can explore. Tornado Wolf. Okay. I think there's like a spider costume that I need to get on that. If I'm not mistaken. I think I kind of remember that from the demo, actually. Candy Sweetheart confirms there is indeed a spider costume. Okay. And we can go through there. I don't think there's any bricks over there that need to be broken. Eight statues. Okay. The more statues you gather, the more worlds you can visit. I promise to reappear when I see fit. Does Balan speak in rhyme? Have I missed that? Or was that just a coincidental rhyme? He does, okay. Whoa. The character designs are good. Already, I'm just gonna say this. I don't remember seeing that person in the demo. I do remember this. I do remember the dancing people. The platform, I got impatient. The platform is moving slowly. Okay. All thanks to the character designer who did Sonic, Knights, Billy Hatcher, and so on. Yeah, something charming about that art style, right? I love it. I love the art style. The character designs are just really strong. That's the thing too. I don't know if there is one, but I would totally get like a people mistaken Yuji being the artist. Candy Sweetheart is referring to Yuji Naka, the game's director, who is not the artist, just the game director. But Yuji Naka did direct those games that I don't know. Is it okay if I call you Candy, or if you would prefer me to say the full username, I will. But Candy Sweetheart makes a good point that, you know, people love to say, like, you know, act as if Yuji Naka is also the character artist, and he's not. But this is sort of representative of the, like, reunion of Yuji Naka and the character artist of those old games. So it does sort of bring those games to mind. Okay, Candy Sweetheart says, you can call me my full name or just call me Candy. It's up to you. I'll just call you Candy if that's okay. It's easier to say. Can't jump up there. And by the way, Candy, I apologize. Oh, is that the artist, or is that a different artist? Naoto Oshima is the best artist. So maybe that's the name of the artist. Same one. Cool. Cool. Naoto Oshima. Shoutouts to Naoto Oshima. I would totally buy like a Balan Wonderworld art book. Oh, okay. Yeah, Candy says that's shown in the beginning. I completely missed that. I think I was looking I think I was looking at the box or something whenever that was being shown, but okay. So we need some other powers to get to some of this stuff. I can't jump quite high enough to get to some of these platforms. So what's this? Jumping Jack. That seems pretty good. Hold B to perform an extra long jump and get to areas that seem just out of reach. Okay, so it's got the Yoshi flutter jump. You did well to find me, little one. Now I shall let you have a bit of fun. Harness my powers well enough, and I will give you some great stuff. Now, is this... I think I remember this. Balan, like, goes into the air, and it's like a quick time event. Tap B when Balan's shadow lines up with Balan. Can do. Always a little bit weird because I'm playing Mash B when lots of Balan shadows appear. Okay. Music's also really good. I love that kind of main theme. All right, I did okay. It's always a bit weird because I'm playing off of Streamlabs, so there's a bit of a delay on my end. So it's all, every time I have to do like precision anything, it's a bit odd and awkward. I need a 2 monitor setup. I don't have a 2 monitor setup yet. So. And I could run chat on my phone, but I like to, you know, have it up and interact with chat and stuff. Okay. Yeah, the frame rate's like a little rough from it being the Switch version. I'm assuming that is probably not present on, you know, some of the other versions of the game. I have no doubt in my mind that that's like a Switch version issue. Seems like I should be able to reach that. Yeah, Candy says Switch is laggy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I can reach it from the other side. I don't know. It's not like unplayable, but it definitely is. You know, the frame rate is definitely off. What's frustrating is it's like I just barely can't reach it. Okay, well maybe there's another power I get later. Alright. You gotta be pretty close on those jumps. Okay. We'll just kind of move on for now. I assume I can come back to some of these levels to do full clears if I want. These little things remind me of chows, you know? Like, this game is it's a Dreamcast game, you know? Like, it's a Dreamcast game on Switch, basically. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, Chapter 1, Act 1. Now, can I go back into these levels with different powers? Like, can I... Okay, it doesn't look like the powers, like, persist in the hub world, at least. Unlock the base of the Tower o' Thames. Go and feed some drops to the Thames in the field by pressing B. Ah. Interesting, okay. Eat 'em up, Tims. Like, this is very Chow Garden to me. Like, Sonic Adventure Chow Garden. You know? Whoa, what's that? The Tims are doing something over there. Some eggs. More Tims. So, okay, so it says sub-objective out of 30. So when that gets to 30, is that what unlocks the base? Is that what it's implying here? Let's see. I guess we just have to wait. Okay, but it stopped. Okay. Yeah, that was right. We have unlocked the base of the Tower of Thames. Interesting. So the main, like, gameplay loop is collect those seeds, bring them back here, feed them to the Tims, which then gives them energy to spin this wheel and unlock sections of the Tower of Tims. Do I have that right? I've also got some more that can go in this field. Eat them up, Tims. Honestly, this is probably enough to get them to take it to 70, so. It's too bad my buddy Tim Alph isn't here. Could use a Tower of Tims. We're close. Ah, but no cigar. Get back in there. Okay. Oh, okay, so see, now the next section takes a lot more. Alright. So we're definitely... We don't have enough to facilitate that yet. Although, I do have, it looks like, some more yellow energy. So we'll let them do their thing on that, I believe. Interesting. Yeah, but I mean, there's no way I have enough to take it all the way to 420, so let's not even waste our time with that. I don't know what this plunger is for. Press B to pick up a Tim, and then press B again to throw it at a... Whoa, hello. What? Alright, I have a Tim. What the heck? Oh, it's like a Rube Goldberg machine. Candy says, I'm just watching. I have no idea what I'm doing, Candy. What the heck is going on? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go back into like another level, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. So we've already done stage 1. Let's head into stage 2, see what the deal is there. The man who rages against the storm. Whoa. What's this? Oh, it's like a costume change thing. You know, I think I vaguely remember that. What the heck? It's just forever shooting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Yay, got it. What is that? If I was going to swap any of these costumes, it probably would be this one, to be honest. Oh, you can actually have 4. Okay. Elastiplant. Check out that dance. This is actually, I do like, I remember this one from the demo. I actually do like this power. I do kind of want to change the camera speed. Can I do that from within? Okay. I might not be able to do that from within the... Unless it's under miscellaneous. Okay, yeah. I was curious how that was gonna be. I do think I want it to be a little bit faster. Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay. Got another key. What is this? Oh, right. It's like a dragon, right? The Dainty Dragon. Press B to unleash a short burst of fire. Hold and then release for a barrage of flame. It's interesting that you can't move while you do that. And is this one that can't jump? That's what it looks like. Okay, so the dragon actually can still... Just like the tornado wolf, the dragon can destroy blocks. It's a little bit bizarre that the... Oh, weird. I did something wrong with the way that I swap my costumes out. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let me head back to the costume swap thing at the beginning of the stage. Because it looks like it actually, like, rotates. Let me just test this. Oh, that's what the key's for. You spend the key to unlock the costume. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so it rotates your costume, and the one that is actually, like, discarded is the last one in the rotation. Interesting, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, because I definitely want to keep this power. I like this one. That's a Balan statue. Ah. Whoa. This is like a soccer ball? I guess we could probably stand to lose the jumping jack. I'm a footballer. All right, man. Set your sights on a target, then press B to really put your foot through the ball. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh dear, you murdered Balan. Alright, well. At least at least I got something out of that. Oh, so the entire point of that costume was just for a minigame. That's funny. Okay. It's so weird the way this world is gyrating like a waterbed. What the heck? I'll be real, I'm lost. I think I might need to go back by the field, maybe. Maybe I didn't like fully explore that. And here's the farmer, who I know, if I remember from the demo, is kind of like the subject of the he's like the person that we need to help in this. Because while the game doesn't have like a front-facing like story, it seems like it's a little bit about like helping people. I don't know if the idea is that these worlds are inside of these people's minds or like what the vibe is supposed to be. Oh, I love the goofy little dance. Whoa, I didn't realize there was a time limit to how long you could be extended. It'd be really fun to be able to speak to Yuji Naka about this game. We do a segment on our podcast from time to time. We actually just recently did one in our latest episode. From time to time, we do a segment called In Defense Of, where we sort of defend like a unfairly, maligned game or a game that everybody hates or whatever. Welcome back, Candy. And we'll do that from time to time. And this game would be kind of a fun candidate for that if we could get like an interview with somebody who worked on it. Or maybe like a translated interview with Yuji Naka himself. That'd be cool. Wonder who I would reach out to for that. Although, he seems, for his own part, he seems like he's got a little bit of bitterness about this game. And I almost wonder if they like treated him poorly at Square. I almost wonder if there's some weirdness behind the scenes there. Candy says that they would love to meet Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima. Be cool. Also, Square did treat him poorly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that I had read something like that. Like, I thought that he kind of like said it without saying it, Like he kind of implied that the working conditions were bad for him there. Which is really strange, considering that, like, they put him on this project. I don't know what the dev cycle was like for him. I don't know what the scope of the project was, if he was never intending for this to be, like, a $60 product, and maybe Square kind of, like, put that on him. Like, no, man, we need this to be, like, a big deal. And he's like, well, hang on, this was never supposed to be a $60 product. This was supposed to be like a kind of a Dreamcast throwback for the fans of Knights and Sonic and stuff like this. So I do feel bad for him. Because he, like, after this game and after people just kind of like, crapped all over this game, he did sort of like go into early retirement, essentially. So A lot of noise was in the background sound on my end while talking. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to turn down the game volume a little bit there. Hopefully that's better, Candy. Let me know if that's better. Oh, it's not you. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'll turn it back up. I'm always worried about that. I'm always worried about like my levels not being right, so. Okay, can I make that jump? Haha. Yeah, but so I did sort of get that vibe though, Candy. That Square did him dirty. They did sort of make it look like it was Yuji Naka's fault. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. Hey, we found Balan. Let's do another Balan's bout. So I don't know when he's going to, like, be allowed to talk about what happened with this game, but I would love the opportunity to, like, interview him about the development of this game and sort of figure out what happened. Oh, right, I'm supposed to mash. Yeah, Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima. Yeah. I would love the opportunity to speak with them about their experience, about what happened between them and Square, and there's got to be a story here. You know what I mean? I think I got all excellent that time. Nice! Not that it's, like, hard, but cool. Oh, and you get a statue for doing that. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, right. Eesh. No! Oh, if we get hit, we lose the costume. Okay. No, I really like that costume. I kind of want to go back and get it again. Candy says, when this game was being crapped on a lot when it released, I actually cried for Yuji Naka because I knew exactly what was going to happen from there. That's sad. That's sad. I hate to hear that. Not only, you know, like not only knowing that it, you know, that it moved you to tears knowing what was going to happen, but, yeah, I hate to hear that. I hate the whole thing. I mean, I hate it for him. I hate it for the fans because, I mean, Yuji Naka has got passionate fans, you know, and there are people who love this game. So, you know. No, he didn't deserve it. I agree, Candy. Yeah, he definitely didn't deserve the amount of hate. You know, even just playing it, and again, I know I'm playing the inferior version. I'm not saying this is game of the year. But it's not the worst game I've ever played. Not even close. Not even the worst game I've played on Switch. You know? I mean, there are worse games than this. No, it's really not. Whoa. Hello. Oh, that actually, like, sent me back to a checkpoint. Jeez, okay. Maybe I was supposed to kind of guide it. Yeah, you're right, Candy. There are way worse games, but they only crap on this one because it's popular to hate. You're right. Yeah, I got sent quite a ways back, actually. Okay. Let's just kind of rush through here. Yep, it's the dog pile thing, right? People are like, oh, it's cool. Like, I can get a good clickbaity, you know, video hating this game, or a good clickbaity article, or a write-up to, you know, if I crap on this game. Is this a checkpoint, or is this going to warp me back? Okay, I guess it's a checkpoint. Peep the giant farmer over there, though. Yo, that's kind of the... That's kind of the most combat effective power I have. Yeah, people want to get their clickbaity articles, their, you know, let's get our hate articles written, you know. Boom. Nailed it. Initially I didn't realize that I was going to have to, like, guide it. I wonder if there's something up here where that... I can't even go up there, I don't think. Okay. Candy says, the hate was so bad they harassed him. Death threats on the official Balan Wonderworld Twitter. But see, that is so unnecessary. I hate to hear that, Candy. And people would even join the Fan Balan Discord server just to pick on them. People are just so mean. For no reason. Like, it's just a video game. Like, even if you hate it, like, that's fine. But why... Like, why pick on the people who do love it? Literally doesn't affect you. They say, how could you like this? Right. It's just a game. You'll be okay, I promise. Whoa! Uh-oh. Got a little mini-boss? I don't remember this from the demo. So, some of these, like, dark enemies, there's definitely more, like, variety than I remember in the demo. I will say that. Like, I don't think if this was in the demo, I didn't encounter it. And that other guy, too, that other kind of villain guy in the first stage, I don't remember him from the demo either. So, I think you're right, Candy. I think the demo is not at all like the full game. Quite a few differences I'm noticing even early on. Apologies, by the way. I'm sure I sound sickly and gross. I have a bit of a cold. Sweet. Uh-oh. Is it boss fight time? Or maybe chapter 3 is the boss fight. Interesting. Okay. It's a hard-working farmer. Candy says, listen, Square Enix was wrong for charging $60 and making fake reviews. They just put gas on the fire. Yeah. Yeah, $60 was not the right price to release this game at. I think that like 30 or 40 would have been much more appropriate, and I bet you if you were to ask Yuji Naka, you know, I bet you that was his original vision for the scope of the game. But when you get a publisher, especially a big publisher like Square Enix, and they get money hungry, they end up charging more money and it wasn't the right fit for this game. You shouldn't have treated this game as if it was a $60, you know. I really like this character design a lot. The Balan Company doesn't deserve the backlash. Yes, Balan Company is their own company. Yeah, yeah. I agree. Hello. Okay, I do remember there being like a boss fight like this in the demo. Like Nintendo and Pokemon Company. Correct. They're like their own entities. Is he about to do something to the floor? The game's kind of making me think he is. Also, actually, hold up. Is that what the auto camera is? Oh, I can't mess with it here in the boss fight. Okay. Because that makes sense. If that's what the auto camera is, where it's like always making me focus on the dude, I do kind of want to turn that off if that's what that is. Boom. Galaxy Wolf 64 is now following. Hey, Galaxy Wolf. How are you? Galaxy Wolf says, as someone who wants to be a game designer, I see the flaws in this game, but I wish people would look at it with a more level-headed and less mindlessly hateful view. I completely agree. Well said, Galaxy Wolf. And thank you for hosting my stream, Candy. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's very well said, Galaxy Wolf. That's exactly right. People should have a more level head. And, you know, look at it with an open mind. Candy says, I love to promote people. I really do appreciate that, Candy. Trying to hit that magical 50 follower number and, you know, and get affiliate at some point would be nice. I want to stream more. So hard to find the time for it, but I do want to stream more. Boss fight down. And look, we've made the farmer happy. I love this. I remember this from the demo. I found this so charming. The musical number. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. How do you not like that? Candy, do they do this at the end of every world? Is there always like a big dance number? I hope so. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh man. Candy confirms a dance number at the end of each world. I'm excited. I love it. Galaxy Wolf confirms. I love it. And look, he's found his purpose again. His crops can grow after all. It's a feel-good story. Sweet. Okay. Well, we have way more seeds or whatever now. Candy says, Twitch is all about networking and building communities. That's why I allow promoting. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So I really appreciate that. And that's something we've been trying to do. Oh, I can only have so many seeds out at a time, it looks like. Yeah, I really want to try to do this thing a lot more consistently and build a community. And we do have a Discord community. I think Nightbot just recently put oh, they do go back to storage. Okay, cool. Yeah, Nightbot just put some links up for Twitter and Discord and all that. And we do a weekly Nintendo podcast, a weekly Nintendo variety show. So we try to make Nintendo content. And on our YouTube channel, I'm trying to do a lot of Nintendo video content all the time. So always a good time. I'll probably upload this VOD to the YouTube channel. So say hi to YouTube, everybody. Okay, so we have also some pink and red seeds that can still go out. Oh, did they already go over to the... Hatch some more Tims. We need more Tims. Eat up, my newborn Tims. I need to unlock a second Tim trampoline. There's something weirdly satisfying to me about this whole weird loop, this Chow Garden-esque loop with the Tims. Eat up. Get big and strong. What is he asking for? I don't really know what he's asking for. Can I even pick up this guy? No. Come over here and eat. Come waddle over here and eat. They're so cute. Oh, and it turns color. I wonder if the color is significant. Look at them. They're adorable. Yeah, I wonder if there's something going on with the actual color of the Tims. Hmm. Oh, he's got an egg. More Tims. Oh, he's got a little egg on his head. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Enough lollygagging around with my Tims. Okay, so we already did that. In theory, there should be a World 2 unlock, shouldn't there? Yeah, because I've already cleared Stage 1, Stage 2, and the boss fight. This seems new. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I've got no clue what to do with this thing. It looks like they can maybe request specific types of seeds, which is interesting. Maybe I need to just, like, go back in and... Maybe I need to go back into one of the previous levels or something. We'll find out. Galaxy Wolf says, I really want to play this game for myself so I can get an unbiased perspective on it, but I don't want to spend $60 on it. Yeah, so that was kind of my thing too, Galaxy Wolf. I was like, you know what, man? Like, everybody is mean to the game, but how many people have actually played it? Do you know what I mean? So that was why I decided to pick it up. Now, $60, it's not $60 anymore. You'd actually probably be pretty hard pressed to find it for $60 at this point, except for maybe digitally. Like, I got this off of Amazon for $15. So your mileage may vary, but most places are currently selling this game for $20 or less. So might be worth looking into, Galaxy Wolf. It's you know, I think for the experiment alone, to like look at it, you know, somewhat analytically and kind of see what all the fuss was about, it was worth it to me anyway, to dive in and look at it unbiased. I don't know if my goal at this point, the one thing I do wish is I do wish the like objective was made a little bit more clear. Like, because I have the objective in the hub world of like, hey, get, you know, 420 turns on the crank or whatever to unlock the Tim trampoline. And I guess that's what I'm working towards, but to unlock the second world. But I mean, I've already defeated the boss of the first world. So some of the actual like objectives are a little bit vague, but could be worse. I don't know what power would get me all the way over there. Now, ooh, actually, I just remembered there's that Balan statue I was never able to get. I bet this power could actually get me that statue. Yeah, I bet I could get over there with this. Let me switch over to Peppa Pig. The ultimate combat ability. Look at that. Mash B to win. Just ground stomp him. I actually kind of like the movement of this one too. I like how fast this one is, and I kind of like how it leans into its turning corners and stuff. This is probably my favorite ability in the game so far. And it actually gets a little bit of that built-in flutter jump that the jumping jack has. Okay. Really? I thought I was going to be able to get up there with this one, but I guess not. Dang, I don't know what I need to get up there. I don't know if I ever went in that mirror there. Oh! Oh, I'm an idiot. That's all I ever had to do? Gosh. Classic me. Okay, I don't know that I can make that jump with this. I think I would probably need, yeah, I'd probably need jumping jack to make that jump. But, lucky for me, jumping jack should actually be pretty close. In fact, I think jumping jack's up here. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just kind of go through and grab some of these collectibles that I missed. Grab some more seeds in the meantime. Yeah, let's get jumping jack and just kind of clear this stuff out. Which is a little frustrating, to be honest, because it means that I could have done it on my first run through if I had just sat and thought about it, but that's alright. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got up here. Boom. Use this platform to get up here. It almost seems like you should be able to get up to this level, but I guess not. Whoa! Whoops. I was sort of asking for that, I guess. I should have seen that coming. Whoops. It does seem fairly easy to, like, farm the seeds if you want. Which I don't know if you need to actually complete the stage to, like, cash in on those seeds. But, I also don't know what the deal is with this here. Maybe Tornado Wolf can do something with that? No, it might just be scenery too. I don't know. Okay. We could actually probably do a better job on the Balan bout here. I think if you get all excellence, I think you get a gold statue for it. So let's see. The gear requires gear prints, a costume from a later level, I think. Okay. Sounds good. Well, thanks for that, Galaxy Wolf. It is interesting that you can come back with other costumes. Oh, man, I was a little too early on that. Dang. Man, I was a little too early. Weird. It's weird to time it. That's alright. I have just a slight bit of latency with my with Streamlabs, playing off of Streamlabs, so always kind of messes me up with timing based stuff. Alright, well let's finish up this level, I guess. Cash in on some of these seeds and see if it is enough to make my Tims grow big and strong. All right. It's also possible that you need those 8 statues in order to unlock the next level. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the statues should be kind of considered the, like, the stars or the jiggies of this game. Eat up, Tim's. Now he's going to be red probably, right? Look at how happy they are. Alright. I did get a rainbow seed, which I think is required for that new statue over there. So we'll see what that does. Come on, everybody. Come eat. Whoa, he dashed over there. Did you see that? Holy moly. There's something kind of chill about this. It's not, you know... It's not like the deepest thing in the world, but it's, you know, there's something kind of... It's so Chow Garden. Like, it's so Chow Garden. I'm into it. Let's go ahead and drop these off, and then let's see what this is. See, what does that do? So if I give it another one, whatever meter that is will be filled. I just wonder what it does. I've also got an egg. Or 2 eggs. But I don't know what to do with those. Oh, they populate here on the world. Got it. So I now have 11 Tims total. Okay. Got it. Can I, like, just throw them into this? No. I thought that worked for a second. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know exactly how this stuff works, but it does seem very likely that that the 8 required that the 8 statues are required to unlock the next world. So let's see. I guess let's go back to level 2. Because there must be, like, way more Balan statues than I have found. Because I think I have 6 out of 8 right now. That's my best estimation, anyway. Oh, I've got a text. Hang on. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find some more. Okay, we have the costume box, we have the boss fight. level 1. Oh, it's interesting. You can actually go back to previous levels from within the level. That's interesting. Okay. Let's look around and see if we can find more statues. I do really like this costume. Hi. Yeah, because I mean, like, there's a lot of Balan statues that we have not found in this level. And I sort of feel like you were saying, Galaxy Wolf, with gear prints, I sort of feel like there probably are a substantial amount of statues that you need that you need to come back to, like, later after you've unlocked other costumes. So I feel like a lot of these are probably tied behind other costumes that I don't have. Let's see, what's back here? We never went back here. And nothing. Okay. We didn't explore the area where the second marble comes from either, though, so... There are a few little things. Also, clearly you can get up there. I wonder if the pig can actually squash that. Let's try. Whoa, went a little too far. Not quite. If I get up here and I turn into Jumping Jack. Okay. Aha, see? I knew there had to be a way. See, I thought for sure that was going to be a statue, though. A little disappointed that it was just seeds. That's alright. Now, I don't know if I have a good way to destroy this thing. Aha! Peppa Pig power. Boom. There is a Balan statue over there. What's that tied to? Oh, see, that's another one of those gear prints ones. Yep. Dang. Now, there was an area here that I didn't really get to explore, because it kind of just went straight into the, like, final area of the level. So I do want to... explore that. Dang it. I did that same thing earlier. Okay. We've been over there before. But in this area with the marble, let's go ahead and get that ball rolling, literally. Come on. So I did want to go back to where that marble came from, explore that. Because we talked about doing that when we did this level initially and never did. So let's at least try it. See what happens. Hey! We did get a Balan statue for that. Cool. Should have done that in the first place. There's another Balan statue just right there. How did I miss that? Well, I don't know how I missed that earlier, but we won't miss it now. There we go, full steam ahead. So I think that is the, and we'll find out, I guess, after we beat the, yeah, because see, I didn't really get to go over here. I guess after we finish the stage, we'll find out, but I'm pretty sure that is the prerequisite for unlocking levels. So that's your Jiggy, that's your stars, you know. Yeah, because that more or less goes to the end of the stage. What was that, Tornado Wolf again? Tornado Wolf was good for the boss fight, but I don't know that I... Oh, because there's a mini-boss here. That's right, that's right. Well, maybe I should get Tornado Wolf. Boom. Whoa. Mash B to win with Peppa Pig. I should have never left Peppa Pig. Alright, I also feel like I hit that too early. Maybe there's something hanging out around here, like literally right here at the final area. Doesn't really look like it, but I thought maybe. That's alright. Now, I wonder if you get the rainbow seeds from replaying levels. It seems like the whole like replaying structure seems to be pretty important to the game overall. Like, the game doesn't want you to just go through the level once and you're done. Here we go, full steam ahead. Chugga, chugga, chugga. See what happens. The cutscenes are great. The vibes are strong. Whoa. So we actually wound up having multiple worlds unlocked. Cool. Alright. Well, we'll mess around with some of this stuff. We'll probably go for another 30 minutes or so. I do kind of have a hard out. I have to pick my wife up from work and then go have dinner at my parents' house. So we'll dip out here in about half an hour. But still, it should be enough time to kind of check out some of these new worlds. We're pretty close to being able to unlock this second Tim trampoline. Let's feed these little... Actually, you know what? No. Before any of that, I want to see what the heck this is. What is this, man? What the heck? So you continue to feed it and the statue, like, continues to open up, I guess. Interesting. I wonder what the end game of that is. Yeah, we are at this point pretty dang close. So maybe I'll just kind of see if we can get enough to get us there, because we're pretty close at this point. Then we'll have a second Tim trampoline. That's kind of my big takeaway from this game, even just from this like hour and a half that I've played. Like, it's not like game of the year, but you know what? This is the kind of game that we would have been like obsessed with as Dreamcast kids. You know what I mean? For better or for worse, it feels like it's the... Like, it feels like a kind of janky but charming, like, Dreamcast era game, you know? Like, it isn't incredibly unlike a Knights or a Sonic Adventure or something like that. It's not... You know, the vibes are all there. I'm really intrigued by this stage. Let's see what's going on with this world. Kind of like this music. I'll tell you that right now. What did that say? The dolphin and the diver? The heck is going on here, man? The music's kind of good. No lie, the music's like kind of good right now. I'm kind of vibing to this right now. Okay, let's get a new power. Why are we not hitting this? Maybe we can't hit that way. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, we need a key. Let's look at the costume list here. Because I actually could shoot that target with him. Oh, there's even a costume that I didn't find in Chapter 1. That's interesting. Oh, okay, so I actually can... Okay. Jelly Jolt. I love that goofy dance. Allows the wearer to travel through slide streams. Plus, I missed all that, but apparently I can travel through... Okay. Whoa. Actually kind of sick. There's a Balan statue right there. Ooh, I need 25 to unlock the next set of worlds. Another giant person. Okay. I kind of love the music, man. So it seems like the perfect place to put a Balan statue. That's why I came back here. And there's probably other stuff I need to unlock that stuff anyway. For now... I wonder what this is. I saw this in the last level too. Can I pound this? No. There's got to be some sort of ability that triggers that. Yeah, this is like the check right here. The game is like, all right, you had your fun, but you can't get any higher than that. But I can get down here. I was reading about... There was an article recently where... Oh, you know what? There's probably going to be like a water level rise here or something. There was an article recently. I don't remember what website it was. But somebody had written a piece about how they actually liked this game. And I remember they just got like raked through the coals about it. Hold B to ride in a bubble. Watch for obstacles. Your bubble will burst second it bumps into. So what does this do? Ooh. How long does that last? Okay. Her base jump is actually pretty high. How do I... Do I have to stand still to activate it? Or maybe there just wasn't enough room. That's what it was. Dang. You have to be pretty precise about that. Okay. Got it. I actually, with this much height, I actually might be able to get up to the area I wanted to earlier. Because she does have quite a bit more height. Okay, you know what, though? You guys don't want to see me do that. Let me not fool around too much. We have another Balan's bout over here, which if I get all excellent on, I believe I do get a gold statue for it. So let's try it. Whoa, this is a new one. They're actually pretty lenient. What I need to do is I need to just wait. I always wind up doing it too early. They're fairly lenient actually with the timing. Dang it, man. Missed that one. Wonder if I can retry. Tim, Neoprime33 is now following. Welcome, Tim. Isn't it good, Galaxy Wolf? The music actually is really good in this game throughout. I was just talking about you earlier, Tim. Good to see you. You did not miss it, Tim. I got about 20 more minutes actually, so you can get like a good few minutes of some Balan Wonderworld. You know what, Tim? It's not as bad as not as bad as everybody seems to say it is. So there, I was talking about you earlier, Tim. I was like, I wish Tim was here because there's a kind of the hub world has these little creatures called Tims. So I was thinking about you when I saw that. And you build the Tower of Tims. So yeah, it's not, but the game's not, you know. Whoa, why didn't I jump there? I definitely pressed B and didn't jump. Tim says he's got to play this now. There's a Balan statue there. So let's try to get that. It's definitely not like the worst game ever, you know. Tim says, is this a new channel? Because I thought I was already following you. You might have followed my personal channel, Tim, because before I did an all-in channel, you might have followed my old channel, which is just $2 Hero, which I don't really stream on anymore. I kind of wanted to focus all of my like streaming efforts on all-in, so that may be what you're thinking about. Yeah. Because before, with my personal one, it was all just PC stuff, because I didn't have a capture card, and now I do. So, I can actually properly stream, and we can make some Nintendo-focused content. We want to try to get involved with Extra Life this year, and try to grow this little all-in channel as much as we can. So we want to join you guys and some of our other friends who do the Extra Life thing, and that'll be fun. Making more video content as well, making more video essays and whatnot for the YouTube channel. So trying to make those moves, Tim. Cross podcast Extra Life, yes sir. Oh, I might not make that. Okay, I made it. I wonder, that seems like a new ability, actually. It is. Dynamic Dolphin. Okay. Allows the wearer to travel through slide streams. Well, okay. Oh, but this one I can actually jump while in a slide stream. Okay. So that is how some of those other ones that I saw earlier are achieved. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Haven't been over there yet. I kind of like the bagpipes and stuff that play during the combat music. Ooh, this is actually probably not a good idea. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Whoo, okay. Made it. So those little Balan statues I've come to learn are like your Jiggies or your Mario Stars. That's actually how you will unlock the different like worlds of the game. And each stage has many of them. And you will need the Balan statues. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do that. You'll need the Balan statues, or you'll need costumes that you can unlock in other levels, and you can take them back to previous levels to access some of those statues. So there's a little bit of like, I don't want to say Metroidvania, but there's a little bit of that kind of vibe going on. They can be hiding anywhere, I've learned. was talking with somebody in chat earlier about this game, and, you know, people are kind of unfairly mean to it without having actually played it. Like, I think a lot of people haven't even given it a real chance, you know, beyond just maybe the demo, which is what I had played at first. And that was why I was like, you know what? Let me pick up the game, give the full game a real shot beyond just the demo, and see what the deal is, man. And I will say, I like it, and I came in with low expectations, but I like it more than I thought I would. The delivery guy that dropped this off, I said this at the start of the stream, but the delivery guy that dropped this off literally left the package on top of my trash can, as if he knew that Balan Wonderworld was inside of it. But it's, you know, it's fine. It's a total Dreamcast game. Like, it's a total... It's a modern Dreamcast game. With all of the jank and all of the stuff that implies. It's not that bad. Not as bad as everybody says. So, these are Tims, Tim. These little guys here, these are Tims. Yeah, that Tim says that explains why people didn't like it. It's janky. It's not, you know, it's not polished or whatever, but so the little gems, these little seeds or whatever that I collect in the levels, you bring them back to the hub world, and your Tims will eat them, and they'll grow. You are your own Tim. Don't let your dreams be dreams. So they grow, and then they go onto this little wheel. Each turn of the wheel makes that counter go up, and that's what unlocks more sections of the Tower O Tims. So, I mean, this is totally the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure, right? Like, that's exactly what this is. And a lot of the team, you know, a lot of the same people that made that game, that made Sonic Adventure and Knights and a lot of those old Dreamcast games, are the ones who made this. So, like, it kind of really does capture that vibe, for better or for worse. So I think if you're wanting that, like, if you come to this with those expectations, I think you'll be fine with it. Like, this, I said this earlier too, but this is the kind of game that, like, Dreamcast kids back in the day would have been obsessed with this game on Dreamcast. In the same way that we were obsessed with, you know, Sonic Adventure and stuff, even though you go back and you play those games and it, like, doesn't super hold up, but Tim says, I do not have enough experience with Sega games to know what it's similar to, so this would be a new experience. Yeah, I wasn't a big Sega kid either, Tim. I've always been the Nintendo kid. However, childhood friend Justin was a big Sega kid, so that's where I got my Sega experiences from, and that's where I was first introduced to a lot of Sega stuff. He even had a Sega Saturn, which is crazy in retrospect. Didn't seem crazy at the time, but in retrospect, I'm like, holy crap, he had a Sega Saturn. We all had those friends, right? Growing up, you have those friends that get the stuff that you don't get, so you get to kind of live vicariously through them. So that was totally what Justin was. Okay. So we did the first stage of World 2. Let's see what the second stage is like. And if it's anything like the structure, which I assume is kind of the structure of the worlds of the game, there are two, at least so far, there are two, like, main stages in each world that then culminate in a final boss fight. And, from what I've learned, a musical number, which is delightful. I love the music of this world. I really do. It's actually really good. Give me Final Fantasy X vibes. Got a little bit of, like, sitar going on in the back. I was wondering if that was going to work. It did. I'll take it. Tim says, are you underwater? You know, that's a good question. I don't think I'm actively underwater because we have... Maybe I am. We have these little, like, slipstreams, right? Hey, Sam. Sam says, this isn't Odama. I had intended on streaming Odama today, Sam, but my mic hasn't come in yet. Oh, no. Dang it. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have some Odama streams going up later this week. Tim, to play Odama, so you'll have to get the game. It's on GameCube. It's pretty cheap. You can get away with it for like telepotter. Okay. You can find Odama for $20. And get a copy of the game. Probably the easiest way to play it is on Wii if you don't have a GameCube. But it does require the use of a GameCube mic. So you do need a GameCube mic to play the game. So that is worth noting. Oh, I don't know if I like telepotter. A little unruly for my taste. And of course, for those in the chat who don't know, our buddy Sam, Third Strongest Mole here, is part of Retro Logic, and the Retro Logic crew is doing Odama Rama this month. So, Sam asks, how is Balan comparing to expectations? You know what, Sam? I like it more than I thought I would. Granted, I did have low expectations coming into it because I didn't like the demo. But it's a total Dreamcast game. Like, it's totally... It's what... I think it's what it kind of always said it was going to be on the tin, for better or for worse. And I think that if a lot of people went back and played the games that this game is trying to emulate, they would find that it is... They would find that it is not dissimilar from those games, you know? All of the jank from like Dreamcast era Sega games of this type is here, you know, but it's not bad. There are a couple of creative little ideas in here. It's nowhere near as bad as I think a lot of people shake it up to be. There's a certain like nostalgic itch that it's scratching. You know, it's not game of the year. I don't like love it, but it's not bad. Can I make this? Can I make it? No! Dang it. Alright. I was afraid of that. I wonder if Telepotter could have made that. Yeah, but like a lot of people just write this off as being like the worst game on Switch. It's like the worst game I ever played. It's like, that's ridiculous. Come on. And there's also, you know, it sounds like there's some, okay, yeah, Telepotter can just go right through that, no problem. And there's also, you know, weird stuff that we've heard in retrospect about Yuji Naka and perhaps the way Square was treating him during development and stuff like this. And so you never know what kind of strain that puts on the game. So, I don't know. But I do think the treatment this game has gotten is a bit unfair, and that's why I was kind of like, you know what, I've only ever played the demo. The game's super cheap now. I'm going to pick it up and give it a fair shake. Give it an actual shot. I will say the Switch version we had, so I don't know if Candy's still around, but we had Candy in the chat earlier who was like, "Ew, the Switch version," you know. So the game's gonna run better on other platforms. I'm playing it on Switch, and so you know there's some frame rate issues. You know, it's not running like super great, but one thing that is kind of interesting is they're still updating it. I actually had a massive update for the Switch version of the game when I first turned it on, so kind of cool. I respect that. So I don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. Now I wonder what the slipstream balls here do. Weird, okay. Oh, Galaxy Wolf says the Switch version has co-op mode, so that's a win in my book. I didn't realize that was a Switch exclusive, the co-op mode. That's cool. I might have to try that with my wife or something and see how that works. Tim says, we talked about this on our show. Seems like when devs make a game for all systems, most have to come back to the Switch to increase/improve performance. That is true. For those who don't know, our buddy NeoPrime33 in chat here is part of the Nintendo Dads podcast, which is a fantastic podcast. We love the Nintendo Dads and are always happy to hang out with them. So that's what Tim's referring to there when he says his show. Where they talked about this issue. It's true. The Switch kind of ends up being the redheaded stepchild sometimes, and it is always nice though to see devs that do, you know, put forth the effort to come back to the Switch version and improve the performance and whatnot. We just saw that there was a game just recently. Life is Strange. Life is Strange True Colors just recently got a big Switch update to improve performance. So I think it's really cool to see. All right, let's see here. Is he going to pitch it to me? What's going to happen? Oh, I can actually like align myself. Weird. Okay. Jeez, oh dear indeed. Okay, let's see. Ay, ay, ay. I have no idea how to gauge where the ball's gonna actually, like, land. Okay. Alright, let's see. Well, we hit something. I'll take it. I'll take it. Tim says, thanks for the plug. All in is where it's at, though. Well, I appreciate that, Tim. And then Tim says, it's definitely good to see devs come back and make improvements. Yeah, it's nice. You know, don't just give up on the game. Rush out the door, call it a quick buck, and you're done. You know, it is kind of nice to... It is kind of nice, especially with a game like this, who, you know, already has a lot riding against it. Get to see the devs... make good a little bit. Whoa. Whoa. I got a little unwieldy there for a second. I want that seed. Okay. Cool. Good old teleporter, man. Hey, Candy's back. Hey, Candy. Welcome back. Just talking about you, Candy. talking about some of the the knowledge that you dropped in chat earlier about the kind of like development of the game and some of the things that has been said about Yuji Naka and his relationship with Square and stuff. So appreciate your input, Candy, as always. Let's see how I do with this. Timing's always weird, but we'll see. Oh, wow, that was way early. For some reason, I thought that was... Okay, I didn't realize it was going in. I thought it was coming into the center of the screen. Oh, gosh. That was terrible. I love this theme song. The Balan theme song is great. Sam says, QuickTime events are one game element I do not miss. It's a really lenient QuickTime event. It's just like the latency on Streamlabs is just enough to be annoying. But yeah, I don't particularly miss it either though, Sam. I agree. But hey, it's harmless, and it's a pretty quick one at least. The unfortunate thing, though, is if you can pull that off, and if you get all excellence, you actually can earn a Balan statue for those. So it is unfortunate to... Oh, no! It is unfortunate to miss one of those, but it is what it is. You wind up replaying these levels anyway. That's another thing about this game, is there's quite a bit of replayability. So... in terms of, like, you know, incentivizing going back to the levels and certain costumes being required to unlock certain things. I kind of thought that these were just going to change their patterns, but they're actually just going in a circle. There's a Balan statue up there, so if I can... time... Well. I was kind of hoping I could time that right and just jump up there. Maybe I can. Haha! Nailed it. First try. Okay. Alright, so this is probably mini-boss. Yep. Just gotta find the real one, basically. Boom. Alright, and the next stage is probably just the boss fight. So let's see. Can I jump over here? Yeah. That actually is pretty satisfying. Okay. There's some stuff going on back here. What the heck's going on back here? The streams do go like in a particular direction, it seems like, so that is something to keep in mind. Dang. I wonder if I could have gone up that other slipstream if I had jumped. Let's see. I feel like I should be able to make that, but I... Maybe if I... Okay. Okay, that's what I was looking to do. Sure enough, there's a Balan statue. We're getting a little bit better at this, because we actually wound up getting, like, most of the Balan statues in this world, so... Slowly but surely getting a little bit better at this game. I also think that the level design of this one, which, I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, the level design should get stronger as the game goes on, but I do think that this world's levels are stronger in terms of their design. Oh, no! I thought I was going to get into that than the first one, at least. That's alright. I mean, we're basically done with the level. We just need to, like, get to the end. Let's go ahead and pick up another dolphin. And there's that stage. I might have time to do the boss fight if it is just 2 stages and a boss. Like, if this next level is just the boss, I can probably knock that out real quick before I need to jump off of here. Yeah, seems like that's what it's going to be. Because I really want to see another dance sequence. So now we're getting a little bit of backstory for the main character of this world. Evil dolphin? Okay, Galaxy Wolf confirms it is indeed always 2 stages and a boss. And then a dance number. Yeah. Yeah, Sam says thematically this game is basically Nights into Dreams. Yeah, essentially. That's what I mean. Like, it's like... The game's not... I think really what it boils down to is, like, the way that Square marketed the game and released it as, like, a $60 product was a mistake. And I think that some of the stuff that happened with Yuji Naka and his team in development probably impacted the quality of it. But, I mean, that's a cool design. But, I mean... You know, the game is... This is great. Oh, I love the dance. Oh, gosh. I'm wondering what the best way for me to attack this thing is. Okay, there we go. This is reminding me of the Mario 3D World, like Bowser in his car fights. I'm loving the dance. That's so good. Dodge these guys. I do need to go in and mess with the auto camera. Because next time I play, I don't know that I want that to be on. Alright. And the music in this game is also genuinely pretty good. I can't wait to see the musical number after this fight. Alright, I assume this will be the final blow. Yes, indeed. The video game rule of 3. Alright, let's see the dance number. Cool boss fight in terms of its like the way it all looks, and it's simple design wise, mechanics wise, but yes, yes, let's do this. This makes me so happy every time. Oh my gosh, I love it. The best. Oh man. Come on, man. Like how can you be mad at the game when it does that? How can you be mad at that? Holy moly. Aww. So cute. Love it. All right. Back to the hub. Let's go ahead and feed our Tims. I don't know that we're going to have enough to get to the second section of the Tower of Tims here. However, we can at least feed our Tims a bit. Go ahead and feed these hungry boys. Yeah, 770 is kind of a lot. I don't know that we have enough to get us all that far. We'll see. All right, let's see. Let's see him put in some work. Let's see Tim's. I mean, we could probably get, you know, quite a few, but I don't know that we can get to 770. Yeah, that's just kind of a lot. Probably have to do another stage or so to get that unlocked, but that's okay. I do need to skedaddle. I do need to go pick up my wife from work. I've been going for about 2.5 hours, so I'm close to it anyway. I will be streaming more of this game for sure, and I'm also planning on streaming Odama later this week. I'm hoping to get my mic in tomorrow. It's actually, what's really frustrating is it's like an hour and a half away. It's in a city like an hour and a half away from me, and it has been since Friday. So I don't know if it's just like the weird post office hours or some weird delivery junk that's happening with it. But in any case, I'm hoping to have my mic by tomorrow, and I'm hoping to do some Odama streams this week for Odama Rama. So that'll be really fun. That'll be my first time playing that. There will be more Balan Wonderworld. Eventually, I have a lot of like ideas for the stream, so definitely appreciate everybody who came out. I got a few new followers today, so definitely appreciate that. Stay tuned, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. Anybody who's been lurking, I appreciate you. And yeah, Nightbot's been throwing our socials in the chat, but I'll throw that in there one more time. Hey, welcome back, Tim. We're just wrapping up. Yeah, we're wrapping up here, Tim. But we appreciate everybody for coming out. Appreciate you for coming out, Tim. Seeing some Balan Wonderworld. I gotta go pick up my wife from work, and then we're gonna go have dinner with my parents. I might actually stream some more later tonight. We'll see. The Tims are happy. But you know what? I mostly care that you're happy, Tim. So we got some happy Tims floating around. Anyway, more Balan Wonderworld to come. Odama to come later this week. And good vibes all around. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.